What foods give you fats? Hello, and welcome to my channel, Jon Sheppard Fitness. And as you can see in the title, it is what foods give you fats. Yep. Now I'm on my last part of my talking about the three main nutrition groups. If you haven't seen the other two, they will be linked above and they will be linked down below. But as we are talking about fats today, we've got to talk about what are fats. Obviously, fats it's out of all three of them, it's probably the worst subject I'm going to be talking about. There is so much on this topic I could never ever cover, because I am officially really not qualified to talk about fats like the others. Fats is a very complicated. Out of all of them, I think it's the most complicated, most confusing, most misunderstood nutrition out of them all. People hear the word fats and it scares them. And I'm here to try and help you with a little bit of advice as well about fat is not bad for you. Right? If you ever watched the video about my IIFYM video, which is up in a link now, this tells you about like you can eat what you want as long as you fit it to your macros. Well, this is where fats it helps you out basically. Fats come in all different factors, unlike carbs and proteins. Protein and carbs are quite easily to get everything you buy. There's always going to be some sort of fat content in everything you buy, but like I said in one of my other videos, as long as it's under a certain percentage of fat, it's okay. You know, if you're hitting stuff that's hitting over 10 grams of fat, you know, it depends on what size it is. You're getting a little chocolate bar and it's got 10 grams of fat, 20 grams of fat. Yeah, you know, the fat builds up. Most people, an average person is meant to eat 70 grams of fat a day. An average person. This is a normal person who doesn't care about dieting or nothing like that. 70 grams a day, right? Like a normal chocolate bar, I don't know off by hand how much fat they've got in them, but you're probably looking at least 20 or more grams of fat in just a chocolate bar. So you got to think, fat can build up really quickly. And fat, what happens is, with fat, is it sticks to you. That is the thing what gives you the love handles. That is the thing that gives you the belly. This is the thing where it's the way why you can't ever see a six-pack, because it's the fat underneath your skin. And really, I need to break it down to you what fat is in different ways. You can get good fat, which is natural fat. I'm going to talk about the good stuff first. Natural fats. Natural fats are stuff that's not man-made, right? The stuff that's growing. It grows from a tree. You know, good fats are healthy for you, and you need fats. So don't be worried about fats. As long as you eat eating a chocolate bar is not going to kill you off, okay? Eating 20 chocolate bars probably will eventually over time, and also you will gain a lot of weight. But healthy fats are stuff like nuts, avocados, olive oil. You know, you don't. I mean, you just gotta look around and look at people, look at cultures. Look at Italians now. Look at all these old little 90, 100-year-old grannies, and they're cooking with olive oil. You know, it must be doing something good, because look at them. They're all healthy and fit, and they're walking about, compared to like people in England where we're like hitting 60 and they're all overweight and stuff like that, because we eat man-made fats, and that's stuff like your biscuits, your saturated. It's called a saturated fat. This is the bad fat. This is the nasty fat. This is the fat that can go around your liver. It can go around all inside your organs, inside, obviously, to make you look fatter. You know, it's a killer, right? And then it can lead to, obviously, to diabetes if you eat too much fat. And where you get this saturated fat is from chocolates, biscuits, ice cream, pastries are bad, because obviously you've got pastries in cakes, pastries in pies. You know, all the food you like, and trust me, I know you like it because I like it, is bad for you. It's a pain, but the healthy fats make up for it. Like I said, which healthy fats are, and you've just got to be careful and moderate what you do with your fats. I'm not saying never eat anything bad, you know, never eat a pie again, or never eat a cake again, because one bad thing will not put on weight. And like I said with the IIFYM dieting, you can eat what you want, but just make sure it's not over the top. Like I said, this is one of the, out of the 3 subjects I've been talking about, this is the one subject I don't really like talking about, because it is so vast. I think fats is a scary thing. You know, for years and years and years, I was so conscious about fats, right? I knew they was bad for you when you ate your cakes and chocolates and all that lot, but when I started becoming more healthier and eating the right foods, I was so cautious about the fat content. I used to think that if you don't eat any fat, that's how you're gonna lose body fat, and it's not the case. You don't. Fat, you need fat in you. You need to eat fat, yeah? As long as it's not stupid amounts. You know, 40, 50, 60 grams of fat a day is fine, as long as you're healthy and you're eating healthy and it's healthy, you know, fats. You know, you can have a little bit of some things have saturated fats in, but it functions your body, it makes you move, it makes you work your brain and everything. Fats is really important. It makes you work, basically. It makes you live. And having no fats in your system at all, you will be really risking yourself with health issues if you don't. Anyway, like I said, it's a very iffy subject for me. There's going to be loads of people out there who know a lot more about fats than me. Obviously, I'm not a qualified nutritionist. So if there's anybody watching this who is qualified nutritionist, and I'm not talking about one where they've done a little course and it's nothing. I'm talking about ones where they work in hospitals and they're dietitians and all that lot. Because even PTs don't really do nutritionist course. They do, but it's not. It's a basic one, because I've been recently looking into the courses, and it's just a basic nutrition course, which you sort of know when you start working out and all that lot. So if you need more advice on fats and that, I suggest you go to like a dietitian or nutritionist about, you know, if you're worried about certain fats, because you might be allergic to nuts, and so I don't have nuts in my diet, so it's not no problem to me. But you might be allergic to certain things. I mean, I don't really in my fats. Mine's just basically on sort of meats, and if I do have some healthy fats, it'll be like some like Greek yogurt or something like that. You know, stuff that's natural. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed my little mini series. If you did, give me a thumbs back, and please comment down below if you know some sort of information that I missed out or I didn't say or didn't know. Please, you know, because we're doing this all together as a family. I did this because I wanted to help people, and of course, the more and more I learn about stuff, the more knowledge I'll get, and the more I will give to people like you. A lot of you don't need to know or don't need to listen to what I'm saying because you already know it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.